bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. This is the Whit Monday holiday when Christians around the world celebrate the birth of the Christian church. Here on Grand Bahama, Freeport family taking the opportunity today to display Christian love in action by catering to the children of the surrounding communities. Megan Shepard has the details.
A husband and wife giving back to the young people of their community this Whit Monday, providing free breakfast. Pam's Kitchen is owned and operated by Oswald and Pamela Lang on Carissa Street off East Atlantic Drive. This Monday morning they opened their doors to provide the free breakfast, and they say it is always a pleasure to give back. The couple has been in the community for over 2 decades and say this is not the first time and will surely not be the last.
These children, they are our future, and it's joy and a privilege to feed them here today. And when my husband, we talk about it, and we say, yeah, let's do it. And we know today that God is pleased. If everyone in the community would take the initiative and do what we're doing today, we would have less crimes, we would have less break-in and stuff like that, because you have a lot of persons, they are fortunate and some are less fortunate. So I pray that everyone here today who listen in today in your community, if you have a lot to give, don't throw it away. Remember the children, they are our future.
In this neighborhood, we know just about all of the people around here. I think everyone, is fortunate that they can have breakfast and all this stuff here in the morning. So we took the initiative to just feed the kids in this neighborhood for the day. We prepared for 750. If all show up, it's fine. If we don't, then we just go about throughout the community and give away the rest. So that's what it's all about. The kids putting a smile on the face, joy in the heart. That makes my day.
The Langs say they will continue to do their part in the community and is encouraging others to do the same. The children were all provided with a hot breakfast and juice. They say they are grateful to Pam's Kitchen, and this morning's Kind initiative is a routine for Pamela Lang.
I thank God for being nice to us and can take care of us and think. Always be there for somebody who need help.
I would like to say thank you to my aunt. She's a very kind and loving person, and I hope that she continues to do what she does.
Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
Thanks, Megan. Now on to another feeding program. This one is designed to feed those who cannot feed themselves, and the person leading the charge shares how you can get involved. Jillian Bartlett says the Soup Kitchen Outreach Initiative is a program that started in the nation's capital 2 years ago. But when she moved back to Grand Bahama, she realized that this program was desperately needed here as well.
I went to the pastor of the church and I was telling him, what I wanted to do to help rather than just singing in the choir. And, of course, he gave me a nudge and said, speak to so-and-so. And so I did. And hence then, we have served about maybe 200 plus meals only on a Thursday at the Travis Center Church Hall between 12 and about 1 o'clock. Because, we're prepping the food and cooking the food.
Bartlett says the initiative focuses on feeding those who are unable to feed themselves.
We outreach to the sick and shut-in within the church. We also reach out to the Home for the Aged. We adopt several homes, and between me and the other ladies, that's about an easy 50 meals between only a few of the homes, and that's only 3. And I just recently found out that there are many homes on the island.
This is why she says volunteers are needed as they plan to expand the program to the homeless. The food, she adds, is healthy and nutritious.
Yes, we'll go out on the streets as time permits and as we get more volunteers to help, because you're dealing with the ladies who are in the kitchen cooking and they're delivering. That's where we need help. We need someone who can probably help us go on the streets and start passing out the food here in Grand Bahama like we did in Nassau. Well, the foods we prepare have no meat, but we cook it. There's meat. It's more vegan, vegetarian. And we'll be introducing, the vegan soup is the only thing that we're doing right now. But I'm telling you, the elderly people in the old time in the homes, now they could complain and say, oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is awful. They love it.
As the program grows, Bartlett hopes that they can teach others how to feed themselves by growing their own food. She also says that they plan to get other churches involved so that more people can benefit. Now, if you are interested in assisting the Soup Kitchen, you can contact Jillian Bartlett at 431-0950. Once again, that number is 431-0950. The Broadcasting Corporation's Northern Service continuing activities in observance of a 10 a.m.'s 43rd anniversary. On Friday, a broadcast team led by radio personality Nick Nickerty-Roll headed to the west for a live show from the Lovers Holiday Restaurant and Bar in Hepburn Town. Resident Clarence Bartlett said he is happy that ZNS decided to bring radio to his hometown to highlight the area.
What you're looking at out there today as Bayshore Road never existed when I was a kid. We usually walk the beach to get from one point to the next. So that it in itself shows the kind of development we had over the years. We now have under that road city water. Above that road we have power and light. Those things never existed. So there's quite a bit of development.
Resident Joselie Benson said ZNS 810 a.m. has meant a lot to the people of 8 Mile Walk over the decades. She recalled the days when radio was used basically for news, and she recalls how it was evolved.
Today, you can listen to the radio station all day, all night if you so desire. And so that's a big change that has come about over the years, and we're very thankful for that. And you know what's going on within the Bahamas a whole lot better. You don't have to wait for 2 weeks as it was in the past. And so that's as you live in your area, you would like to see improvements happen on a regular basis, and it has happened, and we're very happy about that.
Now tomorrow, 810's mobile van will make a stop in the Hannah Hill, Martintown, and Russelltown area at 1:30 p.m. Stay with us. Ricardo Liveborn has a check on sports when we return.